I have a problem, and this problem is a strange kind of problem that is not regular. The problem is that I have 17 ideas of tech products that I want to build, and each of them are products that could become company and systems and structures and organizations on their own. So these ideas keep coming and it kept flooding my mind, and I started trying to build everything, ranging from real estate ideas to payment solution to crypto-based solution to a lot of stuff. So I got to a point I became brain sick. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't rest, and I could not concentrate on anything because I was juggling this thing together with ministry, still preaching, still mentoring people, and still trying to reach out to people out there. I'm very compassionate about making impact. I'm very compassionate and is it compassionate? Very intentional. I'm obsessed with being useful. So I had brain fog. My brain blocked. I could not do anything again. So I started looking for reliefs from things that was not really relevant. Started trying to watch movie and all of that. Until this morning, I came to a hard decision. I discovered, although I'm building all of this thing, but I do not have any, some sort of mentor around this path, this route. It's just something I discovered and I love it. I even got an idea on how I wanted to promote HFM, which they, after hearing me out, like you can see on the screen, they offered me a brand deal that was worth over $700,000. But the kind of work that I needed to put in to achieve it was something that is either I sacrifice something in order to get it, and I have a problem, and my problem is that if I had put my attention into that, it must work. Why? Because I'm a child of God. Everything I touch works. So I came to a conclusion this morning. I had to turn down all these offers. I have to re-strategize, delegate, and give out most of these things to people around me so that they can, run with it and do what they can with it. I started 3 companies at the same time and was running the 3 of them. And I didn't know that something was actually not balanced with that structure. My mind was like, okay, put this up and all of that. I kept on looking for time when I could get to that point where everything is set so that I can concentrate on what is my true passion and my true calling. And that my true passion and my true calling is creating. This morning I decided that I needed to take a drastic look at what I'm doing. I checked myself. I began to list all of these things and awesome ideas, beautiful things. I have about 2 products that will be out this year. Very beautiful product. So I decided to cut down. After looking at my capacity, in fact, when I was trying to re-strategize using my artificial intelligence, he told me that the problem that he's having with me since we've been discussing is that my mind is constantly generating big ideas that my current capacity cannot carry. And I am about to execution. I move very fast because I learned that time is a factor that is non-negotiable. So I'm going to break everything down based on what I've decided now. And I'm going to put out a well-augmented structure to manage myself. And then I'm going to focus on what matters most. And what I know that it can be scaled, what I know that I can actually achieve. And then the more I begin to rise, then I'll begin to augment all of these things and try to put it into a better structure. I believe that this journey is going to be exciting, and I would rather die trying than fail without trying. So I don't know, but this is it.